Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Today we are going to do a large lion mold. I went ahead and did half of him to save time because he is a big boy. Hold on, let me turn this light on. Maybe. There we go. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'll show you the colors I used. I've got some deep pour in the Let's Resin debubbling machine. I have 15 ounces in there right now. I have another 15 ounces sitting over here waiting to go in. So while I'm waiting on it, I want to show you what we were going to do and what colors I used. I do have the eyes put in. What I did, I've done one before and I'll show you when we're done. I went ahead and put the eyes in and then I painted white excuse me, with our No Name white, and then I went over the top of it with UV resin to kind of hold that in because I didn't want my other resin colors to seep underneath the eyes. And then I used from our new Let's Resin chrome set, I used the bronze and the copper. This is a bronze, this is a copper, and then I used some up here with of the maple, the Chameleon Intense from Let's Resin. I couldn't tell you which packet this came out of. I have a blue box and a green box. I don't remember which one this comes in because I didn't keep them all separated like I probably should have. But anyway, I'm almost out of this. I'm going to have to get some more. So what I thought I would do on camera, I will paint up the rest of this with this so you can see how I do it. So hold on just a second. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. I have 30 ounces total of deep pour resin, the 2-to-1. What I'm going to do, I'm going to finish painting this up and then I'm going to tint my deep pour black. I am going to use the T Expert Pigment Paste black. And yeah, but I divided it up into 2 cups. Because I knew when I put it in my Let's Resin debubbler that it would overflow, being only a 32 ounce cup. So we have 15 in here and 15 in here. So let's get to painting, and you do have plenty of time with deep pour. It's not going to flash cure on you or anything. See, I'm almost out. So I have some left in here from last time I couldn't get out, but that's okay. Okay, I'm just going to finish painting up our little areas. Try not to pop your eyes out. I'm trying to be very careful. I don't want my eyes to come out, start floating. Yeah, I've done that before. My eyes would be on top of my head or whatever, and whatever I was working on. What I'll do after I'm done painting this up, I will take this big fluffy brush and go over all of it, knock some of this extra powder out. I'm trying not to waste it, because like I said, this is all I have of the maple color, which is absolutely gorgeous. Kind of, I don't know if you can see it, kind of puts off a red hue. So, I'm just going to go back into all these little spots, nooks and crannies. The first one I did end up having some bubbles because it didn't get down into all those little spots. So I'm going to try to pick this up and kind of move it around as the resin flows down in those areas. So hopefully I don't get that. All right. Come on now. Make sure I get all my spots covered. If some of the black shows through, that's okay too. That's just lovely. Okay. Get some of those tips. Make sure it's covered to the end on your sides. Like so. Okay, I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to have to go down the mouth. You may not be able to see this. I'm sorry if you can't. I'm just going to go down in here, kind of smoosh it in to my mold. I also have the wolf, the big head wolf, which we will do that at another time. I just didn't want to mix up all of that resin at once. That's a lot of resin for this. I don't remember what it takes. I want to say it's like 25 ounces maybe, so I just mixed up 30 in case, because like I said, I don't really remember. Okay, I'm going to stop there with the little brush or clean it out on my paper towel. Now we're going to go in with the big brush and just make sure that's in all those spots. Try to get some of that out down in there, like so. Can't tell if I got that down in there or not. I hope. We'll see. But a little bit of black around the mouth would be okay also. So, yeah. See how deep some of those are? Your resin. Well, I'm hoping your mica and chameleon stick down in there, and it's hard to come back out. And I don't want to shake this out or blow it out or whatever, because I'm so afraid I'm going to knock my eyes loose. So, okay, he's done. I am going to get some gloves on and tint our resin, and we'll begin. Okay, let me get my gloves on here. I'm going to use probably a pea size of the T-Expert pigment paste. Let's see. Probably about pea size. I don't know why I didn't start with the other one. The thing was already in it. Okay, stir it around real well. I will tint these. I don't clean out. I just let them cure up and use them again. Probably about 4 times, and then I will pitch it. Sometimes I clean them out, sometimes I don't. Just depends what mood I'm in. Make sure you get your sides real well. Get that getting us all stirred up in there. Okay. We're going to clean this off and put it down into our other one. And we're going to start pouring. I'm going to start up here like this. And this should degas pretty well for you. Deep pour usually does. Alright, sorry, I'm just concentrating. Make sure I get up in all those little areas. And here in a minute, I'm going to stop and, like I showed you, kind of move it all around without breaking my eyes free. Just kind of let the resin flow where it wants to go. Okay. Once I get it all the way around, I'll pick it up and move it around. Just make sure you don't move it around to where your resin goes flowing over the side of your mold. Been there, done that. Not fun. It's one of those things, ask me how I know. Alright, I'm going to stop right here. Let's move that there. Let's move that out of the way. Okay. Now, I'm just going to kind of give it one of these just to make sure it flows into all those little nooks and crannies. Because you really can't smush it because of the eyes. It's a pretty strong mold. It can take a beating for sure, but why do it if you don't have to? All right. Get up in here. Okay, I'm going to give it one quick spritz since most of this is covered, but I'm going to do it from farther back so that I don't mess up my powder. Okay, here we go. Continuing on. I'm kind of curious as to how much this does take. I don't remember. Like I said, I only poured it one other time. I do have another extra mold over here, a drip mold that I can use. And I do have another color to put down in the black, just in case. Okay, we're almost done with this 15 ounces. It's going around the edges. I was thinking it took like 25 maybe. I don't know. Alright, let me stop and get my handy dandy scraper. Scrape it down in there. Like so. Once I figure out how much this holds, I'll probably write on the side of the mold on the outside how much resin it took, so next time I know instead of trying to guess all the time. It's probably what I should do. I have it on a couple, but not many. Okay, let me put that over there for the moment. Let me set that there for the moment. Now, another pea size. Okay. See how well it tints that resin? Just a pea size amount. Doesn't take much. Okay. Get this all mixed up off my sides. Get stirred in real well. Okay. About ready to rock and roll. Get that cleaned off real well. Okay, we are ready to pour. Let me spritz this one more time. Popping those bubbles. Some of those bubbles, see, it could be your powder coming up too. Like I said, it should degas pretty well. Okay, so we've used 15 ounces so far. Let's continue on here and see how much we have left. You know what? I think I'm going to have to, I forgot this table. Let me get a stick. And I'm just going to kind of prop it up here on the end. Like so. Just to make sure we're even. Does that look even? Make sure all these little, because this is big mold, you definitely want it even. Okay. Just continue on. Get some over here. Oh, we're going to overflow on this side. Hold that thought. Let me get a stick. I don't want any overflowing. Not allowed. Oh, it's still going to. See it right there? I wonder if I could... let's see here. Can I put like a cup under there, maybe? I don't know. Just kind of hold it. Can you stay, cup? I wish I had something to hold that in place. Let me think here for a second. Let's try this. Come on, get up on that little... There we go. Oh, fell right off of it. Okay. Is that gonna stay? Good grief. stay, stay. I just want some more, just a little bit more. I don't want to overflow though. We're gonna try it. You know what? I think we're good. I think I'm just gonna leave it at that so it doesn't. Let me take this stick out and see what happens. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm going to leave it just like that. So what do I have left? I have about 7 ounces. So it took about 23 ounces. 23, 24 ounces. Good deal. It probably could have used just a little bit more, but that's okay. That's all right. I like it just like that. It's not domed, and that's okay because I will hang it on the wall. Because if it's domed, it's not going to sit flat against your wall. Okay, this black, I am going to use the same thing here. And I am going to add, don't ask me the name of it. Let's see, Inidrone. It's some type of pigment. It's pale rich gold, and it's made in Italy. Excuse me, I got it from Laura's Art Corner. So I'm going to add this to our black. Probably, I don't know, let's just do 1 little spoon here. I really don't want to do that over there, but I'm going to. Just 1 little heaped spoon. Throw it down into our black. It will float. It's okay. It's all good. And I'm just going to mix it. And it's going to give it a really pretty color. Very pretty color. Black and gold look amazing, I think. My own personal opinion. They look good together. Okay, let me get this other drip mold here. And I'm just going to pour it in. Like so. I'm going to stop and smushy smush the bottom. So we don't get any bubbles. And this mold here is stained, so yeah. I'm sorry if it's not on camera. I will show you here in a second. Actually, let me just hold it up so you can see it. I just don't have a good grip on it. Hold on. There we go. And I'm just going to pour it in there. Like so. Perfect. Perfect. Now what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to stop. And the reason I'm going to stop is because I have this other drip mold that I'd really like to finish off. So, give that a spritz. Set it over here. And let's get our one out that we're almost done with. Can you guys see that right there? All right, well, make sure you can see. Let me get my spatula here. And I'm just going to put this on the bottom to finish filling it up. Okay. See if it'll take a little bit more. There we go. All right, I will set it to the side, finish using the rest in that other one. And we may have 2 extras then to take out tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, later today, because this will be done by this evening. I will turn my heat mat on high for probably 4 to 6 hours, and it should be ready to demold. I did use, God love it, I did use regular epoxy Bond Crafter the first time, not deep pour, and that sucker, I'm telling you, was hard in the center because it had flash cured. Yeah, it was smoking, and I'm like, that was stupid on my part. So, yeah. Nope. I just use deep pour from now on. And that's what I will use also when I do the wolf. Use the deep pour. Alright, that's just about much as I can get out of there. So we'll let that cure up. Okay, guys, I think we're done for the moment. Pop some of these little bubbles. Some of them pop on their own. Like I said, it's pretty good at degassing itself. I just don't like to see them. So if I see them, I pop them. All right, I'm going to turn the heat mat on. Let's see. We're on high, ready to roll. All right, guys, I will see you back on demold. Okay, guys, we are ready to demold this big guy. He's been sitting here on the heat mat for probably 5-6 hours. He's cured up. This is ready, and this is ready. This was our drip mold that we use for spares, so we're going to take it out, see what it looks like, and then this one was just the black and gold mixed. But before we do that, I want to show you something. My last video I did the axolotl and the bear. I dressed up my little axolotl. You got to see this. I have to share. Isn't her cute? I added the little, I don't know, iridescent pearly pinky pearls to her little gills. I added her little cowboy hat with a bow. Put some little eyelashes on her. This is a little bear that I had made, so I just put it on there and then added a little pink heart. Yeah, I have a feeling my granddaughter will probably steal this, which is fine. And then the little bear. I think I showed him yesterday. But anyway, there's the set. And if you ever want to create, and I'm going to show you this real quick. If you ever want to create your own hats, you don't have to buy them. I'm going to show you what to do real quick. You're going to take a toilet paper roll. This one's shorter because I've used it. You're going to cut it into a ring like that. Doesn't have to be perfectly even. Then you're going to take yarn 8 to 9 inches long each. You're going to take it. You're going to double it in half like this, so you have a loop. You're going to take that loop, put it up through. You're going to grab the other end, and you're going to pull it like that. I did most of it so I could show you. Push it as close as you can together. Push it down. It should look like this. There should be absolutely no cardboard showing. But when I get this finished, I will show you. I'll bring you back and show you the next step. But for right now, let's go ahead and demold Big Boy here. You know what? I think I want to do our drip mold first. Let's do our drip mold first. Let's see. Get this loosened around the edges. I have a feeling it's going to be kind of ugly. We'll find out. Okay, I'm just going to roll it down. Demold's really easy, actually. Twist it. Okay, let me get this the right way. Make sure you always turn your rolls. That too, turn your rolls. Turn your molds back the correct way. And here's our drip mold. It didn't turn out as bad as I thought it would. It's got some character for sure. Not bad, not bad. Okay, this is the black mixed with that gold. Okay, just roll it down. Grab a hold of it, maybe. You're still warm, so. Alright, put it back the same way. Okay. Well, there we go. And this is what we have. See how that gold, I mean, it just kind of takes over in that black. And you got some lines from the gold itself. But yeah, very pretty. It's not just plain black anymore. Very pretty. All right. For this one, I sure hope I don't have bubbles, but I have a feeling. We'll find out. Okay. Try. Good grief. Okay, we'll start down here and work our way around. Okay. See, just a little bit of overpour right there on the tip, which it probably, yeah, it just comes right off. Okay. Let me turn outside. Maybe I can sort of, kind of, that ear goes down in there. I don't think I have a bubble there. Yay. Okay. Just want to get him loosened up all the way around. And then I'll turn him upside down and pull it up. Maybe. Maybe not. Come on, mold. Let's go. Oh my gracious bee. Okay. Let's start up here and work our way down. Okay. Okay. He's coming. I forgot about the chin is kind of the deeper part in there. And here is our beautiful lion. Look at those eyes. Oh, wow. He turned out stunning. Wow. I see some of the mica left in there, but you really can't tell. I mean, there's a couple sharp spots, no big deal. But for the most part, he turned out amazing. So yeah, there's Big Boy. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off here for a minute, finish up our little hat, and I'll bring you back for the finishing up of it. So I'll see you soon. Okay guys, I forgot to show you before we begin on with the little hat. This is the one that I made previously, which I think he's absolutely gorgeous also. I used different colors around here. But yeah, there you have it. Two big, giant lion heads. I don't know which one's my favorite. I like them just as equally. Okay, let me get this moved out of the way here. I will set them down and I'll continue on. Actually, let's just scoot him up here. Okay, I am done adding all the pieces of yarn all the way around. No cardboard showing. Now, make sure all of the yarn is out of your center. You're going to take it, and the best you can, you're going to take another piece of string and you're going to tie wherever, however high you want to go, however big you want your hat to be. I'm going to do mine about right there, like so. I'm going to tie it tight. I'm going to make another one like this. I forgot my scissors. Hold on. I'm going to get a character so I can show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to clip, actually no, I'm not. I'm going to clip it down here. I saw this years ago on YouTube and kind of forgot about it until I was trying to find something to do with my characters and thought, you know what, I'm going to look that up. So yeah. Okay, now you're going to trim this up. If you want to, I want mine to be even. So I'm just going to trim it up. These scissors need sharpened. Okay, now you have your little hat for winter for your little characters. Isn't that cute? All right, here's a little bear. I mean, it's not really the right size, but it gives you an idea. You can use any size roll. Then, excuse me, it doesn't have to be toilet paper. It could be paper towel. It could be any type of cardboard roll that you have. But yeah, that's how you do a little hat. So cute. I just used white and green yarn this time because it's what I had found off the top of my head real quick. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. If you did, I would love to have you subscribe and join me on this journey. If you like it, give it that thumbs up. And remember to stay true to yourself, be you, and you are worth it. I will see you tomorrow for our next project. Bye for now.